see. Ah, thanks, Carl.
And that one's for me. Good morning. How are we all doing? Can't quite remember what we did in the last video. Ah, yes I can. John was swapping the loom from the van that was there, that's now back there, behind that one. And swapping the loom in this one. I think we showed that. Getting the engine back in again. That's where we left off on there. Things are a wee bit different because I haven't been here for a couple of days. So, let's go and have a wee catch up. Hi Namo.
Oh, hello, Carl.
How are we?
Oh.
This is the one that I did all of the this area with. The new wing. And since we've last seen him, new lip. That's all on. And rear quarter. And as you can probably hear, Mr. Namo's spraying.
Yeah.
You doing well?
Yeah?
Having fun?
Yeah, spray that. Put the wheel back, spin, sail.
Ta-da! Well, we'll leave him to carry on doing.
Nice.
Yeah. Mr. John's on this one today. This one's from Belgium. I know it needs an MOT, needs some injectors, remap. Not 100% sure what else it needs, but I know it needs an MOT because it can't go back on British plates until it's got one. We'll catch up with John in a bit with that. I'm gonna go drink my coffee, and when I actually know what I'm doing, I'll pick you guys up and take you along. So see you in a moment. There we go. So, a little bit more readier. Got the Westfalia, because I will be doing some brake lines. But to do that, need to pull the tank off and a few bits and bobs like that, which I'll show you as I do. But before I do that, the man, the myth, the mullet.
Morning.
How are we?
Hey. So where I am looking by the end of the video. Cold.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a very good reason. It might look like it's nice weather outside, but it's
Come to South Wales.
a wee bit chiller.
Now what we're doing on this one is a set of 1 or 2 injectors. And sump gasket.
Oh, sump gasket, is it? I couldn't quite remember when I came over. This is the Belgium van.
Well, apparently it's gone back on UK plates and then it failed MOT emissions.
That's right.
She didn't want 150 injectors because she doesn't really want much more power. You won't buy any good 88 injectors, so we got a set of low mileage 102s to go on, yeah?
I didn't realise you needed a sump gasket.
I didn't, but you know what I... Well, it doesn't involve taking the oil pump off this time, so...
No. But it does still involve making a lot of mess with oil.
I don't know, it's not that bad. The worst part of these is you've got to take the stub shaft off. And you can't get the gearbox box. You can, but it's just easier to take the stub shaft off. I tried and they just end up rounding all the bolts and then taking the stub shaft off anyway. So yeah. That's the worst part. If it's a 102, you can take you haven't got to take a shaft out. You can just undo a stub shaft, move it over.
Well, what we might do when you're doing that, if it's feasible, I might try and put a camera under there and a torch. You can have a little watch-see of that. That might be quite interesting to see. I'm going to go underneath that one and start doing underneath stuff for that one.
Yeah, I don't think there's masses of fuel in it.
We'll leave Mr. Yoni to do that. And when he gets underneath and starts doing sump gasket-y stuff, I'll try and set up a camera. You can have a wee look. When I get underneath this in a momento, I'll start showing you what needs to be shown. Let's climb in a pit and do pit stuff. Right, so got a few little bits and bobs done. I have taken the little rubber that goes around there off and the little bolt above it, so that's now loose, and got her up in the air to make it a wee bit easier to get this tank off. Now need to undo these straps, start to get this down a little bit so I can get access above it to start getting the fuel lines and all those tings off. Get that underneath there, take some of the weight off of the straps, undo them, lower that down, so I can actually remove it. Not entirely sure if I actually said why this thing's here. The brake line going to the back is split right there. We have actually hammered that flat so that we can be able to move it. So now the plan is take this down, cut this off, and then make a new piece that goes up under there so it doesn't leak anymore. See if I can find somewhere to set you. Wish me luck. Well, there's that off. I did try and show something, but as you can see, it's a bit tight down here. Now, I'm going to get those fuel lines off and that electric cable off, so I can actually drop the tank down tidy to be able to get to that brake line, which is over there. So just remember, blue to the left, black to the right. Remember that? Right, let's get these off. I might as well put the camera down now because you ain't going to be able to see. So pick this up in a minute when this lot's all off. Right then, so fuel tank is off and over there, and we now have full access to everything. That's the problem bit. You can see there's a bit of, so what we're going to do, cut up here somewhere, get all this lot out and replace all of that lot. That is going to be the master plan. Probably best if I just time-lapse this somehow, some way, because I'm not entirely sure how well this is going to go. So yeah, let's get this bit done. See you in a moment. Right, there we go. So ended up getting a few more little bits done, which we'll show you in a minute. But you can't even see that. There you go. You are currently
Here.
watching this young man.
I was supposed to go and do all the awkward ones first, and I got to the easy ones. Why? Because I'm trying to get a sump on my head.
There'd be something wrong with that if you did.
Ha ha! Get it?
And watch Mr. Yanni do that. But before we do, how are you getting on, buddy?
Alright. Putting stuff back together.
Oh, this one's the other way around from the last time you guys seen it. Yeah, Mr. Namo had a little turn aroundy. I have no idea what he's doing. Oh. Yeah, follow the red. So yeah, he is recording over there, just by here. So hopefully we should have some good footage from that lot. Mr. Namo is just putting this lot back together.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the van that I fell out of trying to open the door.
And now,
One. Ta-da! Yeah, I think, remember in the last video, I think I did explain. I had to reach down there while Di was pushing and I was pulling, and yeah.
I was full of rust. Ready to go on a big ramp soon.
What?
Brake pipes, brakes, whatever's on MOT failure.
Oh, is this an MOT
Yeah.
repair? Oh, okay. There we go. So I'll leave. You can be left there. And what I shall do is quickly show you. I think I did do a little time-lapse-io of what I've been up to. Ended up replacing both of them because I think you've seen me do the bottom one. The top one had a little bit of yuckiness on it. So they are both replaced. Obviously it's not all clipped into where it's supposed to be and what have you, so.
dun, da, da, dun. Cool. Dun, da, da, da.
gas då eller?
Some gasket time. We're going to leave that camera to do camera stuff. Might leave this one here just to try and get a different angle. Have a little looky-see at that. So, yeah. Enjoy Yoni. Well, I kind of feel like I should pick the camera up and do a little bit of explaining because a few things have changed. The van that John had on his ramp, that is now outside, ready to go for an MOT. That'll go. The van that I was doing, that big Westie, that's now completely done and that's going for an MOT tomorrow, first thing in the morning. So that's completely done, did it. John has now got that on the ramp. That is the van that was there because it's got brakes, flexies and a few other bits and bobs, so easier to do it on the big ramp. And I just want to do my tracking, so it's ever so slightly out, my steering wheel's a little bit skew with, so I thought after hours I will bring it, do it, sort it. I am going to go underneath here, get some tracking done, so see you when that's done.